As much as I love your dad, I would love to know what you're doing. And I love that you called in. It's really, and you're very cute. So that helps.
Oh, well, thanks.
You're welcome. But your voice, it's like, it's so husky. You are totally a David Lee Roth sounding dude.
Yeah, well, when the green flag drops, the nice guy stops.
All right.
Do you scream when you're driving? Do you go, ah?
Yeah, there's just, what I do, there's never a problem, only a solution.
I cannot
What I have
wait.
to do to get that truck to the finish line is what I do.
Do you think you'll ever race in Florida that we could come?
There's no races down in Florida.
All right. I'll have to fly out to
you
Los
don't do that
Angeles.
those swamp buggy things.
I'm interested, though, in road course, like at Homestead.
Yep.
If you ever have celebrity races there,
Yeah.
I would love to do one of those.
Do it.
Great.
We'll come.
We'll keep in touch. Plus,
I'll make a press pass on my own and, put a picture on it.
Yeah.
We'll stay in touch. Obviously, Steve out there, producer Steve, Baron Steve.
Yeah.
Baron Von Stevens.
Exactly. So we'll keep in
That's
touch
his new
with
name.
him. But it was awesome talking to you, John. You're,
Thank you
you're
so
a
much
good
for
man,
calling.
and we look forward to working with you in the future for sure.
John, I'll be
great.
stalking you in the future, and so if you see me twinkle on your letter, go ahead and
Don't be scared.
don't be scared. And wait, before you leave, I want you to watch Metalocalypse, and I think you'd really enjoy it.
It's called, let me write this down, Metalopolis.
Metalocalypse.
Metalocalypse.
I'll email it to you.
It's a cartoon. Yeah, we'll send you the link, and it is so freaking hilarious.
We're spreading the disease.
I'm learning not to cuss because I have a radio show, and it's really hard and stuff. But you will love it. I can hear in your voice that you are one of us and that you will totally dig this show. So
Yeah, that's why I have my assistant here, so I won't cuss. No.
Slap you in the back of the head every time you go to talk how you always do.
thank you, honey. Thank you so
John.
much.
Yeah, well, thank you.
You're welcome,
right, man.
buddy.
See you
Have a
around.
good one.
Yay! I dig that voice, man. That is awesome.
I can do his voice pretty good, I bet.
You do. You sound just like you are an impressionist genius.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. What are we doing? Going to a break?
Nope.
Real
Actually,
quick
we
call.
have Barney on the line.
Barney.
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 love you. You love me.
Not that Barney.
Not that Barney?
Barney, you still there?
Yeah.
Hi, honey.
Howdy. Elvis copied Clark Gable, I was going to tell you.
Really? What makes you say that?
I saw it on TV.
I love that.
The open collar look?
Yeah.
That he copied it from Clark Gable. That's what they said on TV.
Really?
Oh,
Clark Gable
interesting.
copied that from Elvis?
Now, Barney,
Oh,
tell us a little bit about because it's very interesting, Clark Gable and your great-grandfather or
grandfather.
grandfather?
Barney's grandfather.
Well, in 1931, Clark Gable took off his shirt, and it happened one night, and
Yeah.
and there was no undershirt, and the sale of undershirts plummeted.
Well, Barney, tell
Barney,
everybody
tell
that's
us
listening.
about Bernard Durning.
Frankly, Scarlett,
Honey, Bernard Durning, tell us who he is.
I never heard of him.
Come on, hurry. I got to go to break.
Just a silent actor. Oh, you know what?
Your grandfather.
Come on.
I found a picture of him from the Western Historical Manuscript Collection in Kansas City. He's in Diane of Star Hollow, 1921.
Wow.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's very good. Well, there's a
Yeah,
lot
but
more to
it-
talk about. You should call more often and tell us about that history of him.
You guys are like amazingly excellent on the radio.
Thank you,
Great.
Barney.
Thank you. We love
Yay.
you, Barney.
That Kevin Sorbo was, thing was the best. I mean, I can't.
I'm so glad you listened in, honey. And this is Bernard Durning, whose grandfather is very famous,
Silent film actor.
very big
He's
time.
a leading man. He's a giant. He was
Well,
about
he's
6'7".
not famous, but if I write a book, he'll be famous.
Well, he's famous because my Uncle Don knows who he is, so that means
And
he's
he's famous
famous.
because I said
All
so.
right, do you know that your grandfather Peterson sailed with Sterling Hayden, the actor, the big cop in Godfather?
Yep.
Yeah.
That the boat, which is in Captain's Courageous, he sailed that boat with
Your
Sterling-
grandfather, Charles Peterson.
No, he sailed it with Sterling Hayden, Peterson and Hayden
Yeah. His grandfather.
through the Panama Canal in World War II.
You're shitting me.
Oh.
He's not hitting you. He's not hitting you. It's okay.
didn't-
No, he said you're hitting me. He's not hitting you.
I'm not hitting you.
Oh, Barney,
You know how Sterling Hayden was discovered? He was in Life magazine. He was a sailor.
Barney, Barney, you've got to call in earlier because I got to get off the thing now. But no,
Okay, all right.
no, but that was awesome. See, that's the kind of thing I want to know about.
Barney, thank you.
Barney,
See you
thank
later,
you,
Barney.
Bernard.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Love him, Elvis. He is so funny. He knows all this stuff.
I just met this guy. I want to know more about this guy.
He is a brilliant. Let me tell you about Barney. He's a brilliant painter. He's a brilliant. And he filmed and recorded so many of my concerts for years since '93. Anyway, thank you, Barney. That was great. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you, Steve.
Yes, thank you.
Baron Steve.
That was
Thank you,
really
Steve.
awesome. And
And thank you, John Clark
And
Gable
don't
Jr.
forget, tomorrow we have a party. Twinkle, all of us will be there, 1 o'clock, the Cortez Clam Factory on
I love it.
Cortez Road.
At the Clam Factory.
Party,
This is that
Sandy, the
Twinkle
drum
Show.
studio, everybody.
You were listening to that Twinkle Show, and I really appreciate all you people checking in with us. And you can see us on WSRQradio.com. And you can Facebook us, and Nick G. Miller, Tony LeClerc, Twinkle Yochim, and that Twinkle Show, and Rick with an E. Say bye.
Bye. Peace
Thank
out.
you. See you next week. Thank you, Clark.
See you.